Hello. Oh, why is this full screen?
Today we're going to play Minecraft. I'm calculating 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, everybody. Uh, I'm River. I'm too short for this. I I bought a force feedback wheel. And I recorded this once before, but my facial expressions were like so terrifying um as I was driving that I could not could not put it up. Oh, someone on Facebook. Oh, someone on Facebook is flirting with me. We like that. But more than that, we like race car. So we're gonna take a very badly made model of a Toyota Prius, right? Like a fucking awful model. I have to remember to keep sitting up so people can see me. To 1966 Monza. I've tried this wheel before. I'm getting to really like it. There is like a little bit of a... It doesn't feel quite connected. It's a little floaty in the middle. It is refurbished, but I feel like in real life it's floaty too. There's just like half a millimeter of movement each way before the drive kicks in. But again, you feel that when you're, I guess, when you're sitting pretty flat. But you can... That's getting to me. I think that's just the gears. It feels pretty smooth after that. You can kind of feel the gears rolling around, but I don't know. If I have to take it apart and fix it, I will. But it seems pretty good so far. So we are in 1966 Monza in a Toyota Prius. And we're pulling away. Oh, let's go. It's already, I can't tell you, like, having never had force feedback, how cool this feels. It's pretty nice. It's pretty ridiculous. And now you can hear it get super fucking notchy as I, don't pay attention to the road. You can just hear it kicking around. It's probably a little stiffer right now than a, well, not stiffer, because this isn't fucking stiff at all, but it's probably a little more forceful than an actual Prius can be. But it's kicking around. It's in there. You can feel it. I hate that little kind of force feedback dead zone where you can just rock the wheel. Like you can see me doing it now. You're just rocking the wheel a little bit. I don't know if that's just my wheel, if I can fix that, or if it's just kind of what's going on with this model. But around the corner, it's feeling pretty good, and I get enough. It's not smooth force feedback, but I get enough to stop me from spinning, to let me know when I'm gonna spin. And to make me feel like I'm about to die when I'm crossing these bumps. Back out onto the straight, still full throttle. We've been full throttle this whole time. It's really easy to spin on this straight. It's really easy to oversteer when you're me and you don't know how to drive. So we'll just keep it going. Oh, I forgot this car, the fuel setup on this car, because it's a really shitty mod. It drives nothing like a Prius, but the fuel setup is broken, so you're likely to really drain all your fuel. Let's brake and downshift. Is that really all we need? Am I gonna go into the barrier here? No. You expect to need so much more. But then again, I'm coming from a controller, so really just the fact that I, can steer around corners is kind of making the difference for me here. That's a... Oh, keep it off the grass. I'm not quite used to pushing this wheel around, because after a little bit, it does get pretty... it gets down to second. It does get pretty... you have to push it a lot, and I should probably turn the force feedback down a little. But you can see, because this car setup is just fucked, we are basically already out of fuel. Back on the throttle. Up to third gear. And... I guess we're not quite at the straight yet. I forget how long Monza actually is. Especially in a Prius, which is just so very slow. We're at 150 kilometers per hour. Oh, that wheel's kicking around. And I think if memory serves, we can get up to around 170 if we keep it pinned as much as we can, which is not hard to do in Monza. Let's take it wide. I still don't know how to race. Oh, we're sliding a bit. Yeah, you know me. I know how to take corners. I'm a real racing driver. And I should be... This car is anemic. This car doesn't even have a fourth gear in real life. And normally, you'll see, you'd peak at the top of the rev range in third. It's an automatic. I mean, we're not using it as an automatic, but in real life it would be. I don't know how fast you could get an actual Prius, but 170 kilometers pinned might be a little much, but it sounds right. But you can see, normally a Prius would just peak out here in third gear, and I think they only have 3 forward gears, but we have a fourth gear because someone very clearly modded a Prius skin onto another car, half the horsepower, and called it a day. And we're so close to being out of fuel. We're not even 1 lap in. I don't even know if we'll make a lap. Come on. Oh, fuel indicator. I think my gas is down all the way. These pedals kind of suck. This is a Thrustmaster TMX. I haven't said that, I don't think. But one more time around. We'll take it as far as it can get. And it is just... It just feels so amazing to drive this course. And to have something... Of course it's not like a real car with a setup this cheap, but it's getting to the point where you can drive it like a real car. And it's getting to the point where you can, you know, feel when the car is kicking out from under you. And we're getting to the point where we're out of fuel, so let's just get gently across that finish line. We did a lap and a half in 6:55. If I had more fuel, I'd go in for a hot lap, but I do not. We don't have handbrake mapped. I was gonna try to do a handbrake turn. That would have been fun. No, we're just drifting. And, wow. This is new. I feel like a giant dweeb, but, I also, I'm kind of a fan of this. Yeah. On the brakes. Locked up. But we're there, and you can feel how fucking hard it is to turn the wheel now that we're parked. Alright. That's that.